Bye-bye polygamy, hello glam. Meri Brown flaunts stunning new appearance. For years, Meri Brown was known as the quiet, often heartbroken first wife in TLC's Sister Wives, a series that pulled viewers deep into the emotional labyrinth of plural marriage. As fans watched the unraveling of the Brown family's complex relationships, Meri's journey stood out. Her pain was palpable, her loyalty unwavering, and her longing for something more often written on her face. But now, that woman is gone. In her place stands a radiant, empowered, unapologetically glam version of Meri Brown, one who has shed the constraints of polygamy and stepped fully into the spotlight. With bold fashion choices, a fierce new outlook on life, and a magnetic glow that has the internet buzzing, Meri isn't just moving on. She's showing the world what it looks like to rise. A dramatic shift, years in the making. For fans of Sister Wives, Meri's transformation is especially powerful because they've witnessed her evolution in real time. From the early days of the show in 2010, Meri played the role of dutiful first wife, polite, patient, and often sacrificing her own needs for the family unit. When Kody divorced her legally to marry Robyn and adopt her children, the blow was deep. Then came emotional estrangement, a highly publicized catfishing scandal, and years of spiritual limbo in a marriage that was, by all accounts, over. Yet she stayed. For a time. But in early 2023, Meri and Kody officially announced their separation, this time with finality. No more spiritual union. No more confusion. No more waiting. And with that, something inside Meri shifted. I realized I'd been living small, she said in a recent podcast interview. I'd been dimming my light to stay comfortable for others. Not anymore. Flaunting freedom, in style. The first thing fans noticed was the fashion. Gone were the neutral sweaters, modest denim, and shapeless silhouettes. Today's Meri is a whole new woman, strutting through life in leather jackets, sky-high heels, sleek pantsuits, and even the occasional bold lip color. One viral photo shows Meri at a red carpet-style event in Salt Lake City, wearing a glittering emerald green jumpsuit and heels that screamed confidence. Her hair was styled in glamorous loose waves, and her makeup was flawless. Meri's not just dressing differently, she's living differently, said celebrity stylist Jana Collins. Everything about her new look says, I've arrived, and she has. The internet has responded in kind. Fans and influencers alike have praised Meri's transformation as a powerful act of reclamation. This is a woman who finally loves the reflection in the mirror, one Twitter user wrote. She's not trying to impress anyone. She's just glowing from within, added another. Glam meets growth, the woman behind the makeover. Meri's stunning appearance isn't just about the clothes or makeup. It's a reflection of deep inner work, healing, rediscovery, and intentional growth. Following her split from Kody, Meri committed herself to personal development. She took solo trips, enrolled in therapy, and began documenting her journey on social media. What started as cryptic quotes and carefully curated captions evolved into raw, honest reflections about starting over and choosing herself. In one heartfelt Instagram video, Meri said, "For a long time, I thought if I looked happy, maybe I could feel happy. But real happiness, it's not an act. It comes when you finally decide you're worth more than the pain that tried to break you." She started sharing her fitness journey, her morning routines, and even behind the scenes looks at her entrepreneurial ventures, all with a sense of freedom and joy that fans had rarely seen from her before. Building a brand of empowerment. As her confidence soared, Meri began building something more than just a personal brand. She launched Worthy Up, a platform and coaching community aimed at empowering women to reclaim their worth after betrayal, heartbreak, or major life transitions. Through Worthy app, Meri hosts virtual retreats, live Q and As, and mentorship programs. She shares tools for boundary setting, healing after toxic relationships, and rebuilding a life rooted in authenticity. It's become more than just a side hustle. It's a movement. Her followers include women from all walks of life who see in Meri a version of themselves. Women who once settled, who stayed too long, who forgot they were allowed to shine. "I'm not here to teach people how to be perfect," Meri said during a live stream. "I'm here to remind them that they were never broken to begin with." Bye-bye polygamy. A new era. Meri's glam transformation isn't just about leaving a relationship. It's about leaving a system. Polygamy, especially within the framework of their fundamentalist background, often required women to suppress parts of themselves for the good of the collective. Expression, desire, and personal ambition were often viewed as threats to unity. So when Meri started wearing bolder outfits, speaking her mind, and posting radiant selfies, it wasn't just a glow-up. It was rebellion, liberation, a soft yet powerful revolution against everything that once held her back. "I used to think love meant sacrifice," she said. "Now I know love also means freedom, and I want both." The future looks fierce. So what's next for the new Meri Brown? Rumors are swirling that she's working on a book, a memoir that will dive deep into her personal transformation and the highs and lows of her life before and after Sister Wives. Others speculate that she may return to television, but this time as the star of her own project. Perhaps a docuseries about women reclaiming their lives after religious or relationship-based trauma. Meri hasn't confirmed any details, but she's hinted that she's not done telling her story. There's still more to come, she teased in a recent Instagram post. And this next chapter, it's going to be my favorite one yet. A cultural icon of reinvention. In many ways, Meri's story mirrors the journey of thousands of women who are learning that it's okay to change, to leave, to grow, to dress up, show up, and glow up on their own terms. Her transformation has struck a chord not just with Sister Wives fans, but with anyone who's ever felt stuck in someone else's story. She's showing that you can rewrite your ending, even if the world thinks it already knows how your story goes. She's not trying to bounce back. She's not chasing revenge. She's simply choosing herself. And in doing so, she's become more powerful and more beautiful than ever before. Final thoughts. Glamour with grit. Meri Brown's journey from reserved sister wife to independent glam goddess isn't just inspiring. It's emblematic of what's possible when a woman decides to stop surviving and start living. Her stunning new appearance is more than a makeover. It's a mirror reflecting a deeper truth. That healing is possible, power is reclaimable, and style is a statement of freedom. So yes, bye-bye polygamy. But more importantly, hello to the real Meri Brown. Is that Meri Brown? Fans do a double take at her dramatic makeover. For years, fans of Sister Wives have come to know Meri Brown as the quiet, loyal, and emotionally complex first wife in the Brown family's now fractured polygamous dynamic. But if you've seen her recently, you might have found yourself doing a double take, because Meri Brown is almost unrecognizable. Gone is the conservative wardrobe and solemn expression. In her place stands a woman glowing with confidence, radiating independence, and owning a transformation so bold, so unexpected, that fans can't stop talking about it. From emotional vulnerability to fierce empowerment, Meri's dramatic makeover isn't just about fashion or a new hairstyle. It's the outward reflection of a deep, personal revolution. A familiar face, reimagined. It all started with a simple Instagram post. A photo of Meri, confidently posing on a sunlit street, sunglasses pushed up into freshly styled waves, a bold red lipstick sealing the deal. The caption, just one word, evolving. Within minutes, the post exploded. Wait, is that Meri? She looks amazing and so different. I had to zoom in. What a glow-up. That single photo launched a wave of fan reactions across social media. But it wasn't just about her appearance. It was the energy she was giving off. The posture, the unapologetic smile, the sense that she had fully stepped out of her old life and into something entirely her own. Breaking free from the past. Meri's journey to this moment has been long, public, and often painful. As the first wife in a plural marriage with Kody Brown, she was once the matriarch of what was presented as a harmonious and faith-based lifestyle. But behind the scenes, and increasingly on camera, viewers saw Meri's world unravel. The first hit came when Meri agreed to legally divorce Kody so that he could marry his fourth wife, Robyn, to adopt her children. Though still considered spiritually married, Meri's place in the family began to shift. The emotional distance grew wider. Then came the catfishing scandal that humiliated her on a national stage, followed by years of quiet sorrow, awkward reunions, and countless on-screen moments where it was clear Meri was hanging on to something that no longer wanted her. In 2023, she finally let go. She and Kody confirmed that they had permanently terminated their relationship, with Meri stating she was moving forward with grace, strength, and peace. Now in 2025, she's doing more than moving forward. She's taking flight. A makeover with meaning. While fans are loving Meri's new look, it's not about glam for glam's sake. Her transformation is symbolic. It's layered with years of healing, rediscovery, and redefinition. Gone are the modest, muted outfits. Today, Meri rocks leather jackets, form-fitting dresses, edgy boots, and statement accessories. Her makeup is bolder, her hair fuller and styled with intention. But it's not just about looking good. It's about feeling powerful. I dress for how I want to feel, Meri shared in a recent live video. And these days I feel strong. I feel worthy. I feel alive. Her fashion choices now reflect who she is becoming, not who she was expected to be. They tell a story, one of liberation, resilience, and fierce self-love. The internet reacts. She's a whole new woman. The online response to Meri's makeover has been overwhelmingly positive. Fans across platforms, Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, and even Twitter, are celebrating her glow-up with awe. She looks younger and happier than ever. Proof that ditching toxic relationships does wonders for your soul. Meri Brown said "new era" and meant it. Some fans even joked that she deserves her own spin-off show, with titles like Meri Unfiltered or From Sister Wife to Soul Queen floating around online. But beyond the praise for her new look is a deeper appreciation for the emotional strength it took to get here. Many viewers see themselves in Meri, women who stayed too long, gave too much, and forgot who they were. Her makeover isn't just inspiring, it's a call to action. The woman behind the mirror. Behind the glam is a woman who has done the work. Meri's transformation isn't just external, it's the product of years of inner growth. She's been open about attending therapy, joining women's empowerment retreats, and exploring spiritual healing practices. She meditates, she journals, she reads personal development books, and surrounds herself with people who reflect her new energy. She also made a point to detox from the digital noise. I took a step back from the show, from the drama, from trying to fix what couldn't be fixed, she said. And in that space I found me. The result? A woman who no longer seeks validation from others. A woman who smiles not for the camera, but because she's genuinely happy. launching her own legacy. Meri has also stepped into her entrepreneurial side with full force. She still runs her charming Utah-based bed and breakfast, Lizzie's Heritage Inn, but she's expanded into personal development and coaching. Her new platform, Worthy Up, focuses on helping women rebuild their confidence and sense of identity after life-altering changes. Through podcasts, live webinars, and empowerment retreats, Meri shares her own story and provides a space for others to share theirs. "I don't have all the answers," she admits, "but I know what it feels like to lose yourself, and I know what it takes to come back stronger." Fans say that watching Meri build her life from the ashes has been one of the most powerful things to emerge from the Sister Wives universe. Sister Wives, no more. As Meri continues to evolve, the question on many fans' minds is whether she'll return to reality TV. Sister Wives is still airing, albeit with a dramatically changed cast and tone. While Meri made occasional appearances during season 18, she's kept a noticeable distance from the ongoing family drama. Insiders suggest she may be negotiating her own reality series or documentary project, one focused on healing, reinvention, and moving forward. And judging by her recent photo shoots and speaking engagements, Meri is certainly comfortable in the spotlight, on her terms. A makeover for the ages. So what makes Meri Brown's makeover so impactful? It's not just the makeup, or the wardrobe, or the killer heels. It's what the makeover represents. It's a woman finally prioritizing her joy. It's a survivor refusing to stay stuck. It's someone who was once minimized, stepping fully into her power, and looking phenomenal doing it. Meri's story is proof that transformation is possible at any stage of life. That even when you've been written off by others, you can rewrite your story. That self-worth is the most beautiful thing a woman can wear. Final thoughts, from heartache to headliner. There's something deeply satisfying about watching someone come into their own, especially when the world once knew them only through their pain. Meri Brown's dramatic makeover is more than a moment, it's a movement. She's not just reclaiming her image. She's reclaiming her identity, her happiness, and her voice. So the next time someone scrolls past a glowing photo of her and asks, "Is that Meri Brown?" the answer is yes.